It's timeless. Hey, my guest indeed is Rob Del Casal, and he's here in the midst of our Electronics Today show. It wouldn't be an electronic show if Rob wasn't here. And he brings us a great value on a DVD player. A couple things I want you to know about this. It is a travel DVD player. Cool colors, great price, great easy pay. Keep in mind that while you're traveling with this one as well, if you've got any room in the house that needs a DVD player in there as well, oh yeah, you can connect it to your TV too. You can see it's doing something really cool. It's swiveling, it's swerving. It's got anti-shock technology, so if you've got spring break and or summer travel plans, this is a must, as this mom will tell you. Please do yourself a favor as much as for your kids by picking this up today. We've got color choices. We're going to take you through those right here, and then we'll talk about the technology inside, because the one thing I don't want you to think is that at a price of $21.62 on Easy Pay that you're missing out on any technology. Right. So we've got the pink, the blue, and the red, especially if you're picking it up for kids. Choose the one that works best for them. Red is the classic course for anybody. E226077. 7-inch screen, DVD player, super easy to use, but it's not like a dumbed down version of it. It's like a true DVD player you can use in your home too.
No, not at all, and that's a good point. You know, it comes from Craig. They've been around for 30 years, and they've really focused on innovation and design and making it easy. Some of the things you just mentioned. Yep. And the one way that they've really gone forward with it is this is a high resolution screen, so you can rest assured that when you're watching a movie like we're watching Ice Age right here, that those colors are going to pop. It's going to look crispy, it's going to look colorful, it's going to look clear, so you're going to be able to enjoy it. The kids are too. The other thing they, you know, as far as innovation and design goes, is the fact that it swivels, so that if you're looking at this maybe on the kitchen counter while you're cooking dinner or maybe you know, doing dishes, you can angle this any way you want and be able to see it. You know, folds up and down. Right. If you're in a car in the back seat, it's easy enough to hold it to show you how narrow.
Like a little 5-year-old who's going to just have it on her lap.
Yeah,
you know
well, that's the thing. Whether it's kids or whether you want to put it on a counter, the swivel enables you to look at this from just about any angle. And the buttons on the front are very easy. Volume up, volume down, start and stop, forward and back. And then to start it up, easy, Jennifer, all you really do is pop the disc in. Once you do that, it automatically loads. And what's great about this is, you know, if the kids hit that by mistake, it automatically will go back to where they're reviewing. It doesn't have to start over there. It picks up right where you were.
Where was this when my daughter was 4? So they're not in the back seat going, Mom, it stopped, and I think the thing popped up. Just close it. It'll pick up where you left off. I mean, parents, grandparents, this is an absolute savior.
And the other reason it won't stop too is it's got a 4-hour battery life, so it's not going to stop for a while.
So you get the car charger, but you don't have to keep it plugged in. You can, but at 4 hours, if you're on a plane, that is easily 2 full-length children's movies.
And that's a good way to keep them occupied and happy, which keeps you happy.
That's what I'm trying to say. Right? It's a gift for the kids, and guess what? It's a gift. I know how it works. It's a gift for you too. You even get earbuds, right, to go with it. And you get the wall charger, the car charger, and why is this here, Rob?
Well, that's a cable that enables you to hook this up to your larger TV so that if you're traveling, and let's say you're in a room where you don't have a TV, don't have a DVD, this can be your home DVD as well. Or maybe there's a room in your house where you have a TV but no DVD. Then this could become the DVD in that room. Traveling to a hotel where you don't want to pay for the movies. You know what they cost per movie. You have the movies already. Take them with you. Hook it up to the hotel TV, or maybe grandmom doesn't have a DVD player. So there's all different ways you can use this portably. You know, it's not just for kids. We're mentioning also, don't forget, you know, if you're going to a hair salon appointment, you know, sometimes they take a number of hours and you're bored and you've read the same magazines. This is a great way to pass the time. The other thing is it will play music and your picture CDs as well. So it's not just about movies. You know, maybe you're going to a doctor's appointment. You know, sometimes a specialist, you're there for a few hours. It's a great way to keep your mind off with the doctor's appointment and pass the time too.
And because you get the earbuds, you play the music, and so for road trips that works as well. Your Easy Pay here is $21.62. In fact, a lot of you have picked this up as your very first item ever as purchased at QVC, and we really appreciate you for that. Remember, you've got red, blue, and pink as your color choices. I see one connected over there to the TV,
take a walk with me? Sure.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
Well, I was just going to say, when we've chatted about this before, you and I personally, I get really excited about the fact that you can use this at home. If you've come to think that this is a major appliance that you got to pick up if you need a DVD for a television, or that it has to be one that's really, really big, this and this are the same picture that we're looking at
Right,
right
and you make the great point. And you know, a lot of people don't want those extra pieces of equipment always sitting out. You know, because TVs have become a lot nicer to look at. You don't want all those extra peripherals there.
true.
You could put this in a drawer and then just take it out when you need it. And as far as hooking it up, you don't have to be technologically inclined. If you can see your colors, you can hook this up, because one end will be the traditional, you're familiar with these, red, yellow, and white that go into the inputs on the side that are color matching. The other end is the one input jack that goes on the side of your DVD. It says AV out. That stands for audio visual, meaning these out from this into this. Very, very easy. So if you want to leave it hooked up, you can. If you want to take it off, it's easy enough to do that as well.
Yeah, and look at how little, I love that you said that, because we're very tied into how everything looks,
Sure.
right? You know, and the fact that this takes up so little space. And then when you're done with it, you want to take it into the bedroom, take it into the home gym, take your workout DVDs with you anywhere you go. That's why, to me, this is a huge value, because it doesn't just work for one purpose. It works for dozens.
Yeah, it doesn't just work for one purpose, and it doesn't just work for one person, because really, movies are you know, timeless for whether you're a kid looking at the latest, you know, Disney video that's out,
I'm
or
not
whether
familiar
you're
with this one
Yeah.
movie right here. Have you ever heard of this Frozen movie before? I don't know.
Yeah,
The kids
I
are
think
crazy
so.
about it.
I think I've heard of it once or twice. I try to let it go, but you know,
Oh,
I had to work it in at least once.
I love it.
But it's great for old movies. It's great for. I have like a ton of movie collections, so for me, this is perfect to just like pop in my briefcase when I go on a trip, so then I can have it with me on the plane. It's a great
Yeah,
place.
I feel like, well, we talked about this with the Bose and maybe the CDs that you have kind of locked up that you haven't really been enjoying. You've got DVDs, enjoy them. And the kids have their favorites, let them enjoy them. Now, we've got more than 100 orders placed. I know the blue is going to be the most limited of our 3 choices. That red is really popular right now. On an easy pay of $21.62 with 30 days to try it out is fantastic. And I feel like you're getting a great value with all the accessories that you're getting.
Yeah, well, you're getting the car charger, so you're going to be able to plug it in. Remember, a 4-hour battery life with the anti-shake technology, so you're in your car, you'll be able to plug it in, you won't worry about the picture skipping. We give you the home charger as well to plug it in there as well if you don't want to use the battery. The AV cables we showed you to hook up to a big TV. Color matching set of earbuds to the color of the DVD player. Remote control to work it as well if you do use it on your big TV with the batteries included. Really everything you need to get going. You know, I'm holding it one hand, so little hands are going to be able to hold this. It's not heavy at all. Young or old are going to be able to use these easy buttons. I love the fact that it folds down like a tablet, and look at the screen. I mean, most importantly, the screen really does pop.
Really good quality. And the remote even comes with the batteries to everything that you need. E226077. Remember, you're getting not just the player, but the earbuds, the car charger, the wall charger, all of the output jacks to get you hooked up with your television, the remote, the partridge in a pear tree. Red, blue, and pink are your color choices. Lock in the easy pay now and do yourself a favor for those road trips. Trust this mother when she tells you it will be your savior. Rob, thank you
Great
so much.
seeing you.
for bringing
Thank you.
this to us. All right. So we got a little something coming up at the end of the hour. In fact, only